Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting outside right now on this gorgeous Florida evening, annoying the love of my life who is sitting over here in this direction because I could not figure out the camera angle or just how I wanted to start this video at all.
He really couldn't.
He says my creative process is
it's terrible.
and I need to work on it.
Honestly awful, to be completely
Well,
honest.
I am sitting out here. I have been puffing on a little blue dream, going over what I want to talk about, and the first thing has to be Brittany Dawn. We have to talk about Brittany Dawn Fitness because she's getting called out over on TikTok, everyone, because she has started a new grift, as they are calling it over there.
New business
No,
venture.
it's a new business venture. She has opened a luxury boutique, and the only reason that I'm saying luxury is because the prices are ridiculous. We're talking like a shirt for $70-something.
That's ridiculous.
Well, the reason she's getting called out is because people, of course, are not really that happy that she's starting this new business because they're like, are you gonna rip more people off?
Well, first and foremost, she's trying to be like Altered State, which she could
Definitely.
never.
The Altered State stores, you guys, are so pretty. Like, we went into one the other day and it's really nice in there, and they just got like the Jesus music going.
Very
like, people
expensive.
Are getting down in there.
Very high
This
end.
train right now.
Maybe that's the train they were running on Jeffree.
Oh my god.
We'll talk about that later.
No, that was the train that Jeffree wanted ran on it. That's because there was apparently no train to have. Well, some people over on TikTok have looked up what Brittany Dawn is selling on her website, and they have found it on websites like AliExpress. They found other websites that literally make the items that she's selling and show what their price is compared to what the markup is. AliExpress, the shirt was like $12, and she's charging like $73 for it. This is not original stuff at all. In my opinion, the shirt that was shown in the one video clip that I'm showing was hideous.
Okay, yes. While I understand and agree she can do what she wants with the business, she can buy and mark whatever she wants up.
Well, that kind of
%,
is
if she wants to. But why are you going to do that when it's so readily available and accessible for people to look it up? Like, that's stupid.
Like, I mean, I guess that kind of like is the name of the game when you run a business, is you have to mark it up. Personally, I think that Brittany Dawn has to mark it up like this and hope that people buy, because she has like the whole Christian grift going over on TikTok. Like, she's completely rebranded herself. Everything is in the name of Jesus. I have a question though, because she did this TikTok, and this is just for anyone out there that knows anything about the Bible. Jesus turned water into wine for those people in that story, okay? In the Bible, because Brittany Dawn was like doing some kind of like trend or something, and she pulled up a Galatians, and it says getting drunk is a sin. So why is he making water into wine if it's a fucking sin? He's setting people up for failure.
Well, so is
That's
Brittany
what's happening.
Dawn with that expensive,
Well,
ass price that she's making for all this stuff.
Personally, I believe that Brittany Dawn has to mark these things up in that way because she has to pay back a lot of money.
Well, girl, that
a lot of money, you guys.
Wasn't that one
state of Texas,
there like $14 and she marked it up to like
$35. I think it was like $35.
Like, I get it, but like, if you're gonna do that, at least be somewhat low-key about it, because people are gonna find out. Like, it was so easy for somebody to get on Google and figure out what she was doing. She just looks stupid.
She's selling journals. Like, have you ever written in a journal?
Yes.
I've always wanted to be somebody that was able to like have a planner or just have a journal that I would write in. I can't do it. I'll buy it
in a journal,
and forget about
when
it.
I was done with it, I'd burn it.
Oh.
Okay, so we are clearly sitting in a new spot on a different day, but I wanted to come on here and I wanted to finish this video by talking about Jeffree Star and giving an update to this entire situation with this straight guy that was over at his house. Jeffree apparently flew this guy out to Wyoming, and this was a very interesting video to wake up to because this guy literally showed himself getting on an airplane, then showed himself in Wyoming, and then inside of Jeffree Star's bathroom.
It was very weird.
And then at the end, you saw Jeffree kind of like swat at him to get like the phone out of his face and get the guy off his property. When I originally saw that clip, I was thinking like, where's Jeffree's security? Like, Jeffree in that Eugenia clip was like, I have a security that's 6'7", he'll break you with his hands if he has to.
Yeah.
Bro, why were you there alone with this man that was supposed to be doing these epoxy floors?
Girl.
Apparently there is no other place in Wyoming that can do floors.
Well, you know what's actually really crazy about this now? It's after this. I'm sure Jeffree's had people asking him on TikTok about this. I've had a few people tag me saying that he's blocked them. But apparently he's hanging out with this guy called Girth Master.
Girth Master.
Girl, the Girth Master, if y'all have a Twitter...
It's Girth. There is some girth there.
Can I read a comment that you should put in this video?
Okay.
Somebody left a comment that said, "Praying for your booty hole."
No.
Girl.
Well, I took him putting out that photo because this is literally the day after that guy like put out the video. Apparently this is from like a few weeks ago, but I think that Jeffree put this picture out with this guy to prove like, oh, that guy wasn't my type. This one is. Because when I first saw the clip of the guy that was in Wyoming to do the floors, I was kind of like,
I don't know.
a little taken aback. I was like,
Oh, weird. This is wild. This is wild.
what's there?
I'm fucking leave it.
Why
This guy's a weirdo, dude.
Bye.
This guy's a weirdo, man. Believe in God. This guy's a weirdo. That's some fake ass shit. This is a nice view though. So now, I guess I gotta get a Uber. Don't do business with fake ass celebrity millionaires. Now I'm walking. Where I'm at. I'm going to the airport. This shit. Where's the weed at? Need that.
Well, for everyone over on TikTok that was trying to like defend this guy, first of all, it's kind of obvious this guy was trying to set Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion.
Felt that
it
way
came off that way for me. So after this video clip from this guy started to go around TikTok, people were commenting on it saying like, oh, expose Jeffree. Why is this not viral? He was actually commenting back to people and saying things like, oh, I knew what I was getting myself into. I just wanted a free trip. I got a free vacation. Wanted to get the floors done. Somebody left a comment saying that Trisha actually needs her floors done, but she's not going to try to sleep with him or something. Because he's alleging that Jeffree Star was trying to like watch him when he was showering.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about that clip though, because inside of the bathroom that he was showing, is it like, did Jeffree see that and was like, hey, why are you posting shit inside of my house? Because what's the time frame between that clip and the guy walking out saying this is really weird with Jeffree behind him?
Yeah.
Jeffree looked like he was real over it.
That whole exchange was very off to me. It didn't seem like Jeffree was acting like himself. I don't know. I can't gauge the situation that well, but that was just very weird. You don't go up into somebody's house and just start filming.
Well, there are some people over in the comment section on TikTok that were thinking that Jeffree might have wanted to drum up a little bit of drama because he has that new Scorpio collection coming out on the 15th. So, I don't know. It was just very weird. Apparently the guy like walked all the way back to the airport.
But do you like,
was strange.
honestly, do you capitalize on something like that? Do you set something like that up to put that awful negativity out into the universe? Or do you get on Twitter and make a nasty tweet about somebody and say a hard opinion about something that somebody doesn't like?
I agree. This isn't giving, I don't think that this is giving that Jeffree did this for a little bit of attention. What this is giving is that it might have caught up to Jeffree a little bit because of his, and let's talk about James Charles, they have this obsession with straight guys, and this guy apparently did not want none of that. Now, I do know over on TikTok because he had like some Australian guys that he flew over, I guess that they do like OnlyFans or something, and they say that they didn't do anything with him. But I saw a drama video regarding them, and they were saying that these guys would get into Jeffree's DMs, they'd be really flirty, they get on the live streams when Jeffree is sending a ton of money back and forth with those gifts, and they'll be flirty with him. So then they get over there, they aren't into that. They're not trying to do that, and this guy apparently wasn't about it. But I don't know what kind of messages he was sending to Jeffree Star prior to that for Jeffree to be like, let me watch you.
There's a lot of
in the
people saying
shower.
that they're not buying the epoxy floors.
No.
I think maybe the guy did go out there, but that's so weird. How did he connect with him? That guy didn't even have that many followers.
Yeah.
I should have looked to see if the epoxy account had more followers,
Mm-hmm.
but like, why? There's nobody in Wyoming that could do Jeffree Star's floors. It
Yeah.
just had to be these people. That's just
And he went alone.
weird.
It's like you wouldn't like fly
They
to,
did
like,
leave
your
a comment
partner.
on my video saying that he flew out ahead to do an estimate and they were going to do it, but I don't know if that's a real account or not. I don't know if it's really the people that are connected to this guy or not, but that whole thing was weird.
And with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a man walking emoji down below, because that man walked all the way back to the airport.
Is there a man walking emoji?
There is a man walking emoji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is. So leave us that one, because he skadoodled right down the,
He did.
the country road.
Couldn't even get an Uber, girl.
We'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.